Good day to you all. My name's Doug Taylor. I am your Democratic Party Precinct Committee officer if you live in Precinct 402 here in Sequim, Washington. I'm making this little video today to share with you the information I'm looking at here in our voters pamphlet for August 4th, 2026 primary. Well, the first one I see as a Democrat here is Emily Randall. Emily is our United States Representative for District 6 in Washington, D.C., and she is our incumbent. We elected her 2 years ago. I don't see any reason not to give her our vote again. She has brought in nearly $18 million in federal funding for projects that are needed in our counties here in this district. She stood up to the Trump administration and forced them to let her do her oversight work at the Tacoma Detention Center, where she has reported on conditions. We also have another only Democrat in the primary this year for position 1 in the State House, and that's Adam Birnbaum, our incumbent candidate for another term. And Adam Birnbaum has been a great public servant. You can check him out in the voters pamphlet, the work he's done. He's a hardworking legislator. He's a good man to talk to. He deserves to keep his job. And now on to the really interesting race. For the second position in the State House in Olympia, Mr. Steve Theringer has retired, and wish him all the best. And thank you for your long and distinguished service to your community. Now we'll have to fill your seat. I doubt if anyone can fill your shoes anytime soon. But we do have 4, count them, 4 very interesting candidates for position 2 in the state legislature this year. Young Brandon Nemo Callaway belongs to the Democratic Socialists of America movement. It's not a third party, but it is an organization. And if the DSA doesn't put you off, and if a young candidate, a representative of a new generation, is someone you want to take a close look at, take a close look at Brandon Callaway. Now, he just might be your candidate. Now, my second candidate is Patrick DePoe. He is former vice chair of the Makah Tribal Council and has years of experience working with state and federal authorities regarding environmental concerns, tribal rights concerns, and his point of view, his cultural point of view about our relationship to Mother Nature. If you would like to see the voice, our tribal communities, enhanced in Olympia, Patrick DePoe might be your choice. And our third, a hometown hero, is Kaylee Kuehn. Kaylee is a lifetime resident of Sequim. And if you think about it a little, having your state representative be a hometown girl seems like it might be just a delightful thing to have. And she does have excellent background. She has worked in the legislature as a legislative aide, has some familiarity there with the workflow, the way things happen, and how relationships are built in the legislature. And that gives her a leg up there. Kaylee might be your choice if you're looking for someone who kind of knows how things work from inside the legislature. And our final candidate in this list for Democrats running for this position is Mark Hodson. Mark serves now on the Port Angeles City Council. He's been involved in community affairs for some time. the 20-year veteran of the United States Navy and has served his country in combat. Maybe Mark Hodson is your candidate in this primary election. Patrick might be your candidate if you want someone who is familiar with the system, has a unique and different point of view, and would bring a fourth vote in our legislature in Olympia to our tribal, intertribal caucus. He might be your choice. And there's always our hometown hero, Kaylee Kuehn. She knows our community and she knows the people in our community. And that says a lot for her. And if you're looking for a new generation and to support a new generation of leaders, take a look at Bradley Callaway. See what you think of him. And those are our great choices this particular year in our primaries. So think it over, cast your ballot. Remember, get it in before the 4th. And if you're getting close, like say you're talking like after the 1st, then go to the ballot box drop off out down Washington Street there where Penny's used to be, behind the DOL, where that cute coffee shop is with the windows, the glass windows. Or, hey, head on up to PA and put it right into the box there at the courthouse where nobody can tell you it wasn't in on time. That's my advice today. We'll be talking about the general election later. I hope people who hear me today and who live in my precinct, our precinct 402, will keep your ears on. And if you want to be part of the election season coming up this fall, I hope I can provide my community with the resources we need to be part of that picture, because that's my job. I'm your PCO. I'm your officer in the Democratic Party. See you later.